Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is K. Vishalvardhan. I completed my graduation in 2022
Okay.
in the EC department.
Okay. So for how many projects you have completed?
I completed 2 projects.
2 projects. So could you please explain briefly what about the projects?
So I have completed the first project in building a pipeline.
Okay. Could you please explain on paper?
So I have completed a project building a pipeline with building an image for Docker and pushing the image into Docker hub.
Okay. Okay. Next. So actually, it's his first project, or as per course curriculum, it is first project or third project?
It's first project.
First project. Okay.
I don't remember very much.
Okay. We have 10 projects, right? As course curriculum. So in that, how many projects you have completed? Forgot about the assignments.
Okay.
So how many projects you have completed in the course?
Recently, I completed the project about the JF shop project.
Okay. So could you please explain the pipeline?
Should I write the pipeline?
No, I don't want to write the pipeline. Architecture. What happens after step by step? Just explain the pipeline. Don't write any script or any Java Jenkins pipeline.
Okay.
So just explain the architecture. What happens?
So I took the tools.
Okay.
Tools.
So what are the tools you took?
Java,
Okay.
JDK 17 and
Okay.
Maven 3 are both the tools we took.
Okay.
And environment.
Okay.
We installed the Maven.
Okay.
And we took the stage of clean workspace.
Okay. Thing is, again you are focusing on pipeline. I don't want the pipeline. Okay. So I want the figure which I shown in the some figure I have shown, that picture diagram. I want you to explain the diagram. So what you understand by the diagram? Diagram in the sense that architecture.
I don't remember the picture, but
okay, let's go your flow. Just please continue your flow. So
we took the environment stage,
okay,
and we completed clean workspace.
Okay. What is clean workspace? What did it do?
Cleaning the unnecessary things in the.
Okay.
And we install the Maven. Maven package. Maven install.
Okay, directly Maven, we went to Maven install.
First we took the Maven compile, and Maven test, and Maven build, Maven package. And then we did the SonarQube analysis. So
after Maven test, we did SonarQube analysis, or after Maven package, we did SonarQube analysis?
First SonarQube analysis and then Maven package.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
And then we took AWS dependencies.
Okay. So what is AWS dependency check?
AWS means we are generating the artifacts.
For generating artifact, we use Maven to build the artifact. So what is AWS dependency check? What is the functionality of that?
After the AWS, we privy scan.
Privy scan directly, okay. So privy scan we do for what? We do for code, or we do for image?
We are doing for the image. Before privy scan, we need to deploy we need to Docker build and push the image.
So what happens when you do Docker build? What we are going to generate from Docker build?
We are creating an image and pushing this.
So how do you create? Could you please write a sample Docker file to create image?
The command, sir.
I want a sample Docker file to build an image. So without file, can we build the image?
No.
So I want you to write the sample Docker file to build the image.
So we are using Docker directives and writing.
Yes, exactly.
Docker file. We are first using the from directive. It sets the base image. Should I write the from Nginx, for example, Nginx, and we are also mentioning the label. What does the label do? That even can explain me. What does the label do? We are organizing the data using the label.
Okay.
Directive. That means when we are mentioning the maintainer.
Okay.
We give the mail ID, or we can give the version also. Maintainer. and we are next using the run directive.
Mm-hmm.
We can run any command during the building of the image.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, run make dir any directory name.
Okay.
We can also use the directive like copy. Copy user HTML. User share in Nginx. So this is the destination, source and destination.
Okay, perfect. So once you write the Docker file, how you build the Docker file into Docker image? How you build the Docker file and convert into the Docker file image? How do you bring the image?
So we are using Docker run.
Perfect. Docker run or Docker build? Image. I want to convert the Docker file into Docker image, right? So what is your way of approach? I want you to generate the image on your name. So how can you generate the image on your name? What is the command you use to generate the image?
So use the command docker build -t.
Okay.
And image name.
Okay.
And we give the version.
Okay. So
this is the command for building the image.
Perfect.
Docker, when we use the command docker push, this image is going to push into the hub.docker.
Perfect. My question is, what is multi-branch pipeline?
Multi-branch pipeline means when we want to generate multiple pipelines, multi branches.
Okay, good. So why it is useful? I mean, why not a single pipeline? Why use multi-branch pipeline?
Sometimes Jenkins may be deleted, Jenkins server.
Okay.
So in order to avoid this problem,
okay. So far you have read 2 projects, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what are the issues you have faced while doing these projects?
So I have faced a problem in SonarQube analysis.
Okay, next. So how do you overcome that? What went wrong and what make you to correct to success the pipeline?
In the SonarQube analysis, I took the sonar scanner.
Okay.
And in the tools, I did not specify the name correct.
Okay.
So it took some time for me to realize that
Next, any other issues? So overall, the practice of this entire course. So what are the issues you have faced? How do you overcome the issues? Are you able to resolve the issues by yourself? But it's taking a long time.
I took some help from YouTube and from our faculty.
Lab assistants. Okay. What you know about Tomcat? Tomcat
is a Apache software which is used for deploying the applications.
No, that is manufactured. It's an application server what it is? It's Apache
software tool.
No, what it is, like Apache software, okay, that's fine, but what it is? So Maven is a build tool which by Apache Software Foundation. It's a build tool, but what the Tomcat is? What kind of tool it is? What kind of server it is?
So it is a server we can.
What server? What kind of server? Web server or application server?
It is application server.
Application server. That what I want.
We are trying to deploy the applications into Tomcat.
Okay. So why we should deploy the application into Tomcat? So otherwise we can able to see the front end. We able to see the front end.
No.
So how do you deploy? That could you please explain the steps and the architecture of the how do you deploy that? So what is the concept behind the deployment into Tomcat?
We took the repository from GitHub and we check out the repository and then we install the Maven package and then go into the Tomcat stage. Should I explain the Tomcat installation or?
No need of installation, just the working procedure. How do you deploy into the Tomcat?
In the stage process.
Exactly. So don't write the code. Explain the architecture. What happens. So when you do this, what happens in the background? That's it.
So we install the plugin called. We install the plugin for deploying into a container. Deploying container.
Okay.
And then when we are writing the stage, we take the sample step as deploying into a container, we select the Apache 9 and we create a username and password. We give the password.
Could you please put that on paper, like architecture diagram? What happens? So I'm asking is the entire Tomcat workflow. I'm asking about the workflow. Could you please put it on paper, like diagram? Enter what you did, pipeline. Could you please write it on a diagram here? Okay, this is flow chart. Have you seen my diagram?
Yes.
The pet shop diagram. I'm asking you to convert that diagram into the Tomcat deployment diagram. How it is, and then I'm asking you to write that diagram here. This is workflow. That's fine. That's 100% fine. So I'm not asking about the diagram. I'm asking about the workflow. Fine. It's fine. Okay. So, what is Terraform?
Terraform is based on the concept of infrastructure as a code. We write this code. I can write this Terraform file.
No, as per your knowledge, what is Terraform? Why we use that? And then just these two things. Then I'll go for the other one.
Terraform is a tool developed by HashiCorp, and it is infrastructure as a code. We are using the resources for writing through as a code.
Okay. That's it.
I have the test.
Could you please write a sample Terraform file for S3 bucket?
S3 bucket.
S3 bucket.
Okay.
Done? Yes. Explain this. Could you please explain this? Is this S3 bucket?
Yeah.
So my question is, for S3 buckets, do we have AMI instance type key name tag for S3 bucket?
No.
No? So how it goes? How it works?
I don't know how to write this for S3 buckets.
So I have given you assignment to write the S3 bucket. Yes. So you are not taking the S3 bucket.
I did not get an idea how to write.
So I already explained, right? So a way to get the code, how to modify as per our have I explained or not? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. You can leave.